What's up? So listen, okay. The girls who know what's going on, okay? Before y'all click off the video, this is old school, okay? Um, I'm back at my old stomping grounds, okay? As you know, shout out to the new people. Shout out to the new people. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me and subscribing to my channel. Well, some of y'all don't be subscribing. Some of y'all just, girl, some of y'all just want to come over and not subscribe. Can y'all please subscribe, please? Girl, please. Can y'all subscribe, share the video, comment, all that good stuff? But shout out to the new people. Shout out to those who have not subscribed, but just want to watch my videos. But I want to give a special shout out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I want to give a special shout out to the boys and girls and the non-binaries and the non-gender conforming folk who have been rocking with me, girl, when I was sitting in this fucking garage, girl, at 2 or 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning being messy talking about people on my lunch break. Okay? Girl, running out the building, girl, my 15-minute break trying to punch it to girl, here comes security, girl. Girl, I hope they don't mess with me, girl. They got cops now. Oh, they have cops. Okay, we're gonna get into that in a little bit. Y'all see? Oh, they passed by. Okay, they didn't pass by. But shout out to the girls who used to rock with me when I used to run around a corner to Starbucks on my 15-minute break and try to get a little, caffeine. Okay. I used to work overnight at Nordstrom, and I had to get my videos out. So I was gonna do whatever I needed to do, and I know that it wasn't the best setup, right? But if I had to come down here and sit in the pitch dark, girl, and run my mouth, and girl, a lot of the times all the people could see was my teeth. Ow! Girl, all the people could see were my teeth. That's it. But girl, like I used to always tell them, girl, just pretend you're listening to the radio. That used to be my favorite thing to say. Just pretend you're listening to the radio. And I will come down here, and like I say, I will be on my lunch break, and I would, sometimes drive to go get something to eat, and then come back and do my hot topics. And oh, girl, here they come. That's a lot of racket. That's a lot of racket. That's so unnecessary. Y'all saw that's like a little golf cart. Anyway, so yeah, and I would just come out here in the parking garage, and I would do my videos. And I didn't know. I was like, girl, this is a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, the girls can't even really see your face. But I was like, girl, I can't make anybody watch my videos. I can't make anybody watch my channels. I hope they do. You know what I'm saying? And girl, some of y'all did. Okay, so thank y'all so much. So yeah, I had to come to Nordstrom to come pick up a package. You really can't get nothing delivered to my house. Hello, to my apartment complex. So if I have the option of going to pick whatever the package is up at whether it's Walgreens, CVS, or wherever I order it from, that's what I'm gonna do because the girls swore up and down. UPS, they've gotten a lot better, I will say, because there were 2 things I ordered, and UPS, I don't know what's going on, but they try to charge you like $5.99. I thought it was a one-time fee, but anytime you order something through UPS, you can get it delivered to a pickup point. But each time you do it, they try and charge you $5.99. Girl, who? Girl, I'm not about to give y'all $5.99 every time I want to just go pick my package up at the CVS. So there have been a couple of times where I was like, girl, I'm just gonna risk it, and hopefully the people can get inside of the building because it's kind of hard to get inside of my apartment building. Um, okay, we call that secured, baby. Hello. Um, so yeah, did I tell y'all the other night? I had came home and girl, somebody had the gate open and it was a rock in between the gate and to close it, like somebody had propped the gate open with a rock. Girl, you know I kicked that. You know I kicked that rock out the way. Let me tell you something. And it was probably around. It had to be around 3 o'clock in the morning. Don't ask me where I was coming from. That ain't none of y'all business. Hello. So it was late in the morning, and I was like, it was 3 or 4. It was late in the morning, and so I have seen people move, and I have seen people move like at night. But I didn't see no U-Haul truck around. I didn't see no moving truck. I didn't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I kicked that rock out the way. No, ma'am. I don't know who is over here, but if you got to put a rock to hold the gate open, that means you don't live here as far as I'm concerned. Okay? I hope your phone ain't stopped working, because that's another thing too, girl. You can only access my building through your phone. So if your phone is dead, oh, girl, that's the worst thing, girl. And I only had one experience. I had I went and traded my phone in, girl, and they gave me my new phone, and it didn't have no internet, girl. But thank God I was able to connect to like that Xfinity Wi-Fi thingy, and I was able to log into my account, and I got enough juice. To download the app to my apartment complex and open up the gate. Because if not, I was just gonna be sitting there waiting for somebody to come in. Girl, it was a mess. So, anyways, yeah, I kicked that rock out of the way. I said, no, ma'am. Girl, I don't play that, girl. Girl, I don't play that. Girl, if you don't live here, girl, if you live here, I'm sorry. Girl, I'm sorry. So whoever thought they was about to walk inside that gate or walk back inside, honey, they had another thing coming when they walked up, because that thing was locked. Girl, locked. Okay? Girl, somebody kicked this rock out the way. It was me. It was me. I'm not letting the killer inside of this building. Absolutely not. Anyway, so back to the security guard, girl. Back in the day, girl, I need to hurry up and make this video. Back in the day, I'm really not supposed to. You're not supposed to sit in your car at the mall. I get it, because it's kind of like, girl, why you sitting in your car? You know what I'm saying? And girl, it's a parking garage. People do anything in parking garages. They didn't care. At one point, once they realized that we had people working at night, um, the security guards wouldn't bother us anymore. But at first, they would always say, you can't sit in your car, you can't sit in your car. And then when they realized that, oh, girl, they working, they're okay. But yeah, like, it's been a couple of times where I've made, in the past when I worked at the mall, I would be out here making videos, and the security guard would tell me, oh, you just can't sit, either you're going to go in the mall or you're going to have to leave. So, girl, anytime I see the security guard passing by, girl, my heart started beating, because I'm just trying to talk, girl. Ain't nobody trying to rob nobody, girl. If anything, girl, I'm nervous y'all gonna rob me. Y'all worry about the wrong person. Girl, I ain't worried about nobody. Girl, I'm sitting here with my doors. Oh, girl, I hit the wrong button. Girl, I'm sitting here with my doors locked. Okay? Girl, I ain't worried about none of these people in this fucking garage. And hopefully they ain't worried about me. Anyways, let's talk about some people real fast, and we're gonna go ahead and get up off of here. Who are we talking about first? Okay. Oh, girl, listen to this. This is an update. Judge denies Kevin Hart's restraining order against Tasha K and his request to get her interview with his former assistant removed. So this is according to the Neighborhood Talk, y'all. Neighbors get into this. It looks like Kevin Hart just took an L in court after a judge decided that Tasha K's interview with his former assistant will not be removed despite his temporary restraining order request. Girl, Kevin thought he was white. Because, girl, Eminem over there, I think, trying to get like a restraining order against y'all favorite housewives, the Green Eye Bandits. Now, I don't know what's going on with it. I think because he doesn't want, I think because they're trying to like summons him to court. Oh, I think it's a protective order. It's something like that. It's something, girl. Similar to a restraining order. Let me look it up, girl, because I don't want to be out here lying on nobody, child. Let me see. Well, let me just look up the headline real fast. I don't want to be out here telling no lies on nobody, honey, girl. The last person who got caught up in a lie, girl, they got sued and lost. Girl, and they owe somebody $4 million. Hello, hey Tasha. Hey Cardi. Girl. Eminem, um, RHOP. I'm just gonna put Eminem RHOP. Oh yeah, he sought out a protective order against Giselle and Robin. So, anyways, all right. So, according to Rolling Stone, Judge Mitchell L. Beekloff decided the request Kevin submitted to get a temporary restraining order against Tasha K left out important details for him to grant the TRO. Because he probably just thought he was Kevin. I mean Kevin. I was about to say Kevin Samuels. Girl, shout out to Kevin Samuels. Girl, I wonder what she doing. Oh, girl, what I tell y'all, Kevin. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say, girl. I don't want to talk about nobody. They say you're not supposed to talk about the dead. That's what they say. Um, but who is this walking? I'm nosy. I don't know who that was, honey. They say you're not supposed to talk about the dead. When I tell you, I think that Kevin Samuels won. I think he was one of the kids. I think he was one. I think he was my auntie. Okay. And for the girls who still confused over what the kids are, not the kids. I'm one of the kids. Okay. The kids are the gay boys. So when you hear somebody say, okay, girl, we're just gonna talk. We're just running our mouth tonight. Okay. So back in the day, when I first started going to the gay club, my very first the first gay person I met outside of my friend from high school, my best friend from high school and middle school, was my lesbian friend. And so we used to always go out to the club, and I would go to some of the lesbian spots. And like gay boys would come, but it was predominantly lesbians. And so anytime like the gay boys would start walking up, the lesbians used to be like, oh, there go the kids. They go the boys. So they used to always call us the kids and the boys. So anytime you hear me say girl, they go one of the kids. It's not like a child, girl. It's girl, one of the gays. They go one of the kids. They go the kids. They go the boys. Um, Ain't nobody gonna get me to ever believe that Kevin Samuels was girl, not one of the kids. Okay, I thought he pulled a scam on y'all, dumbasses. Girl, like girl, not y'all, but girl. The simple fact, and I think it's so crazy because it just goes to show. Because in my head, he was gay, and we know it's like this thing where people believe that because you're gay, you still can't hate women, right? You would think that that wouldn't be the case because for a lot of us, not all of us, for those who were not as masculine growing up, we were usually embraced by girls, right? So you would think that for a lot of us who were not able to fit in with the straight boys, due to our mannerisms mostly, voice, right? That you wouldn't think that they would have that way of thinking. But a lot of gay men are misogynistic and sexist, just like the straight ones. And I think that's why sometimes, especially women, get surprised or they're taken aback when they do see one of the kids or one of the boys and they're misogynistic or sexist, even though anybody can be. I think we all have had those. I think sometimes I say things that can come across as misogynistic, right? But I always try and make sure that if it's still things that I was taught or things that I've seen, because we're all taught the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I try my hardest to make sure that I unlearn it. But anyways, Kevin was a mess, but Kevin girl was over there. He had all them straight men over there. Girl, getting all their money, getting all their views. Girl, it was almost kind of astonishing in a way that one of the kids was able to pull this scam. Girl. And y'all remember those old videos started coming up about Kevin? Um, when the the approach that he took at first trying to make videos wasn't working, and so he basically said, "I'm gonna start basically kind of, I guess, be the face of the manosphere. What's it called, the manosphere, right?" It was a video of him basically saying, "This ain't working. I'm gonna switch it up," and basically that's when he started, I guess, giving y'all whatever he was giving y'all. Kevin will always like it was just crazy to me. It was crazy. It was more crazier to me with Kevin because I would hear women go over there and girl, this man is calling out average and fours and fives. And girl, y'all bitches will still get in that goddamn queue and let that man talk to y'all crazy. Man, Kevin would have twirled on that phone. Two old school punks going toe to toe. Ain't no way Kevin would have been talking to me like that. Girl, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Kevin would have been able to talk to me the way he used to talk to y'all on that phone. Girl. And I would stick my head in from time to time to see what was going on. Because it was one of those things like, girl, I have to go hear this shit again with my own ears. And the girls would just steady keep calling in. And then you have people out there talking about how he wasn't always like that. He said nice things. He also hold the man. Girl, I don't want to hear that shit. A lot of this shit, Kevin really, girl, he had already lost me from the get go, anyways. But when it really, really, I was like, girl, y'all are weird if y'all support that man. Is when he told y'all basically that if your daughter comes and tells you about if a man, if girl, y'all get what I'm trying to say. I don't want to go into details. If that was if something was to happen to your daughter, basically, girl, don't take your daughter's word. Y'all don't remember him saying that? And I said, girl, hold on. And girl, the people still was flocking over. Girl, that man became a whole millionaire just off YouTube. Walking around here, girl, with them fanny girl, you know, now y'all don't mind them, you know. Girl, I got me one. Well, I've been had mine. Girl, now, you know, y'all call them messenger bags now. Back in the day, y'all used to call them purses. He loved him. He loved a little old crossbody, didn't she? Hmm. And then he talked all that shit about y'all dying and y'all was gonna be single and how he died on top of me. How he die, y'all? Red Bull gives you wings. How we get on? How we get on her? I don't know how we start talking about that lady. But yeah, it was just crazy to me. It was crazy because like, girl, he's a mess. But girl, he's a gay man and he's a big ass mess. And girl, he got all these straight men. Let me tell you something. Straight men, when they find out that they have a friend in you, especially the hatred for women, they don't give a fuck about you being no punk no more. Hey! You know how many guys have hit me up in the comment section saying that I'm a man. I'm supposed to basically have another man's back just on the simple fact that I'm a man. Not the shit that y'all be saying just be really sounding crazy as fuck to me, girl. But just the fact that I'm a man, I'm supposed to think the way that girl we've been taught. No, but y'all be sounding crazy sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes y'all make some sense, girl. But sometimes, girl, y'all be sounding crazy, and sometimes the women do too. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Okay? But I guarantee you, if I got in the comment section and was wearing women low, girl, the straight man will go up for me in the comment sections. They got pissed off at me the other day because I said comment was community dick. Asking me how the hell I know who he done slept with. And how I know who he been with. Like it's not public knowledge. All I said was basically if comment was a woman, girl, y'all would be wearing her low. Y'all would. Men and women. Look how y'all do Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey is in her 20s. She's dating and doing what you're supposed to do in your 20s. Y'all got mad at Lori because she didn't want to marry Michael B. Jordan. And how old was Lori? 24? Girl. But Common can go around here, girl, still be past the age of 50, dating all these women. We don't know any of these people in real life, but dating all these women who look good on paper, and you ain't found out one woman. And then y'all get mad when people say Common is for the streets and he community did. He is. It is what it is. Please don't go away from me. Girl, you know what I was listening to? Okay. So, y'all know Boys to Men. You know Wanye. He has some, I think he got a whole bunch of children. Anyways, I don't know if they're all his kids or they're just his family, they just like nephews or cousins. I don't know. But I think some of them are may all, I don't know. I don't know the relation. But there's a group and they may all be his sons. I keep repeating myself. I don't know what they are to Wanye, basically. And they have a group. It's called, I think, One More. It's WANMOR. First of all, I think that name is absolutely a mess. Okay. And they did a remake. Please Don't Go. The remake is cute, but I'm kind of stuck on like I'm a, I'm gonna assume they're all family members or brothers, and those are his sons because they sound just like him when he sings. When they sing, and they can definitely sing. That's not even up for debate. But it's almost like, girl, y'all don't like you didn't want to make sure that this group has their own identity outside of you. You give him basically giving the group your name, One More, Wanye Morris. Is it ain't Wanye Morris? And that's his first and last name, right? You don't want to make sure this group had their own identity outside of you, and then their voices sound just like yours, and then they do a remake of a song that Boyz II Men put out. I just feel like I'm just like her. What are you like? I don't understand. I just don't understand what they're doing with the group. But the song is cute. The song is cute. It sounds just like, I mean, it don't sound just like Boyz II Men, but you can tell they switch it up a little bit. Put a little beat into it. But they can definitely, the little boys can definitely sing their asses off. I just felt like I just wish they would have went a different route, at least with trying to make the boys kind of like not be so connected to their father or whoever he is to them. One more. And then, like, I don't know how old the little boys look like they might be 12 and 13. They might be teenagers. And girl, they doing all that. Girl, why are you 13 talking about please don't go away from me? We can work it out. I mean, I guess girl, Monica was out here at 13 singing grown folk songs too. But Monica's songs was popping though. I don't know, girl. Maybe I'm just being funny acting and just want to pick on somebody. Shout out to the little boys, girl. They did good. They did good. They did good. Okay. Anyways, y'all, I'm done running my mouth. I just wanted to make a video because I thought about how it used to be and, girl, how we used to do. And I just want to thank y'all for supporting me. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate it. Girl, y'all don't even understand how grateful and thankful I am. I'm about to get off here. I need to go to Ross and give me some wife beaters. Girl, y'all know I get a brand new pack of wife beaters every month. And I want to get me like, I need to go to Nordstrom Rack. What time is it? I'm gonna run by Nordstrom Rack because I need to get some. I want to see if they have two things that I need. I'm trying to put something together. Girl, believe it or not, girl, I know y'all. I know y'all really don't think because I don't really put no clothes on. I'm trying to put an outfit together, and I got an outfit in my head. I love that. That's one of my biggest mistakes I always make. I have an outfit in my head, and I think it's gonna turn out to be right, and then when I put it on, it looks like a hot ass mess. And I feel like that's about to happen. I feel like I'm about to have. I feel like I'm about to get all this shit. Girl, I'm gonna put in my head. The outfit gonna be cute. But I feel like when I put this together, I'm gonna look like a goddamn fool. And I'm gonna be real pissed off. Because another toxic trait that I have is not trying on shit. I just pack up stuff, and then when I get to where I'm going, then I'm running around the room like a chicken with my head cut off. A mess. I need to get it together. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. Thank y'all so much. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.